All right, we want to welcome everyone out to John Mickelson Stadium on September 2nd, 2022. I'm Justin Echols.
And I'm Scott Howard.
Yep, we are excited for this football game, Scotty. For the first time in over 80 years, the Roughriders last week laid a whooping, and I mean a 41-3 whooping on the Safford Bulldogs.
Yeah, they took it to the Bulldogs. They must have had a game plan just raring to go. Josh Wilkins. Is that his name?
Yep, that's Josh Wilkins.
Pima's new head coach, Josh Wilkins, had that team ready.
And he's been with them.
To Safford.
He's been with them since junior high. So these boys play hard. If Thatcher thinks this is just going to be a walk in the park, I think they got another thing coming.
These boys better not sleep on this team.
Yeah, so the Roughriders, and they are loud. We got a full packed house. Mickelson Stadium is going to be rowdy tonight. We got the Eagles coming off that amazing. Is there even a word for what happened last week?
We are going to have a hard time topping that game.
So I was like, after the game last week, we won 31-30 for anyone that might be sleeping the last week and has no clue what's going on with Thatcher football. But being down 21-0 in the first half, go on a 21-0 streak of unanswered points to tie it up in the third. Back and forth all the way to the end, winning on a last-second field goal with 4 seconds to go by Jet Howard, winning 31-30. About had a heart attack. I came to the game 43 years old, and I left the game like 53 years old.
You look it.
I feel it.
Justin, I said it last week, and I'll say it now.
Yeah.
Thatcher doesn't kick field goals.
No, we never
Maybe
kick
we'll
field goals.
start now.
Yeah, and it took us 2 field goals, but we got it done.
Yeah. Give us 2 chances. Maybe we'll get it.
Exactly. Well, the Eagles just came onto the field. We're about to have our coin toss. We are so excited. Again,
is this a rivalry game?
This is a rivalry game.
I only ask because
Why?
Pima has never beat Thatcher
in
football.
Ever, never, ever.
Never.
Yeah. There's a first time for everything.
I'm sure someone's going to come and say, oh, well, back in 1917.
Yeah, exactly.
As far as
documented history goes, where actually they didn't have stone tablets, we have never been defeated by Pima. But I'm telling you, this is the year.
But it's still considered rivalry because it's cross town.
That's right.
And,
emotions run high. And you're going to hear some rowdy noise. And we're about to get crazy on John Mickelson Field.
And if you're a Pima player right now, you're thinking, can I be the one?
Yeah, to make history.
To upset Thatcher.
Yeah.
Finally upset Thatcher.
Yeah, and you'll wear that badge for the rest of your life. So nothing but respect for the Roughriders. They make the long bus drive across the wild wilderness of, 2.3 miles all the way over to Thatcher, Arizona. And we are excited. So we have, as captains, we got... Looks like Carter Bryce out there. Is that right? Number 3. Number 2. I got to flip over my sheet here. We got Braden Willie. We got number 51. Riley. Big Wiley.
Braden Wiley.
And
Derek
we got
Cameron.
number 52.
51 is Derek Cameron. And number 8.
There we go. I don't do numbers, Scotty. When I'm looking out there,
number 8,
it's
Brandon
hard for
Napier.
my eyes. It's like dark in here. Again, I'm 53 years old, so that's not true. So we're about to kick off. We got 12 minutes on the clock. We're doing the coin toss now. We're going to take a short break, but come right back in about 15 seconds for the opening kickoff. All right, here we go. So Pima won the toss. They deferred to the second half, so they will be kicking, and Eagles are going to start first on offense. What do you think of that?
I like it.
I do. Set the tone early,
right?
Yeah,
set the tone. Let's go down, score 1 touchdown, take the air out of the stadium. How about that?
That would be awesome. We got everybody on the Pima side standing. I think they are I don't know if they've been this excited about football, but they have every right to be. We got to watch out for the big guy.
Pima's ranked number 2
in the state in 2A.
In the 2A. Thatcher comes in ranked number 1 in the 3A.
So this is just going to be a barn burner.
Should be a good
16
game.
is the one we got to keep an eye on. Obviously, that Russell kid, it's like looking in the mirror. 6'6". That's what I know his
Yeah.
pain, you know.
Yeah.
You're looking down on all the little people. So good luck to us, Thatcher Eagles. We got to slow him down. I'm all of 5'8", so, you know, I feel his pain. It's all good. Okay, here we go.
We got Bingham squared back there to receive the kickoff.
Bingham and
Cody Bingham.
and
who else?
Aiden Bingham. Got the
Aiden
Bingham
Bingham.
cousins going. Here we go. All right, kicks deep. We're going to go with Cody. Cody's got the ball. He's going to go left side, up the sideline, finding a seam. Bust through the first guy, but the second wave of defenders knocks him down. And
Good containment right there by Pima. They were able to keep him contained and not let him get to the outside. If Cody Bingham gets to the outside, he's got wheels for days, and he'll turn one.
Yeah, I think they read the scouting report. They kept him pretty well under lock and key right there. So we're going to start 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line as Brandon Napier brings out his offense for the opening drive. Last week, Scotty, you saw that we were in shotgun formation for most of the first and second quarter, and then credit to Coach Jones for switching it up, going to the veer, and just playing smash mouth, helmet to helmet, and that really shifted the game. And we're going to do the same thing here. Right up the middle, up the gut.
Right up the gut.
And we got
Thatcher wants
Cody
to send
Jones.
a message right away in this game that they're
7
going
yards
to control
right off
the
the
line
bat.
of scrimmage. Thatcher's line.
So if we can pop them in the mouth right here at the beginning, I wonder if we can just get them on their heels. Obviously, that first play of the game, well blocked.
Who
That
was
was
the
Cody
carrier on
Jones.
it?
Cody Jones. So we got Jones in the backfield. We still got Aiden Bingham, and then we got 2 wide, and we got 7 down linemen. So we are going nose to nose. Little bobble on the snap. We got a fumble. Napier jumps on it. That was a mess right from the get-go. But credit to Napier for making the early recovery and jumping on top of the ball.
That's what helps Pima last week against Safford. Safford had a few turnovers, and Pima was able to capitalize on those turnovers. Thatcher has to hold on to the ball to be able to
So who are you
make this
thinking?
drive.
Who's the guy? Is it the same? Is 16 still their big guy on D also, Scotty? Because it looks like up the middle. If we can get to that second level, the linebackers aren't huge, but obviously they're quick. They got 5 down. They got 8 in the box. We're going to go again with the shotgun formation. This time Napier keeps, tries to bust it out, and there is nothing
there.
doing. Credit. Number 33 on the tackle for Pima. He blew that up.
Nice job there
That
by
is-
the Pima defense to come in and break that up.
Maya Martinez on that tackle. We got 4th and 2. We're going for it? What do you think? It sure looks like it.
Wow.
So,
Sure is early to
Yeah.
go for it. I guess it's early, so it doesn't matter, right?
yeah. Giving them possession this deep into our own zone. But at the same time, I like it. We've had 2 bad snaps. I think we're just going to go helmet to helmet and go right up the gut again, Scotty.
There it
And
is,
there
Cody
it is,
Jones.
Cody Jones.
If you need 3 yards, Cody Jones will give you 4.
Yep. That'll be 1st and 10 on our own 40-yard line. Like I said, that's a good call to go for it on 4th, right, Scotty?
Yeah, I was
That's
what
what we were
totally
thinking.
confident.
And State Farm, our sponsors, they agree with us. Old Joel Beavers, he thinks the same thing. Don't play it safe. Insurance is all about going for it. Right?
That's right.
All right. So we got 1st and 10, our own 40-yard line as Brandon Napier gets back in the shotgun. Aiden Bingham is going to be his wing back. We got 2 in the twins left, and we got Cody Jones in the slot. We're going to read it, and we're going to give it to Aiden. Aiden's going to cut the corner, lowers a helmet, and gets a tough 3 yards. Man, he's a tough runner. Don't you, that kid.
That was a good run. Also good containment by Pima not to go for the fake there.
So like I said,
They
are
strung him out
not-
all the way to the sideline. He ran out of room. Still picks up 3 yards.
They're not a massive team, but man, they sure hold their blocks, and they peel off the blocks, and they lower a helmet. There's gonna be some bumps and bruises tonight. We got Russell on the end. We still got 8 in the box. We got twins to the left with Napier in the shotgun as Jones goes in motion. Looking left, got Jones in the flat. He's in trouble. He's gonna go for it. Good recovery by number 18 for Pima. Right there, Sam Ray.
18 came in with the initial pressure, forced Napier to step up in the pocket, and he just ran right out of room and then caught him from behind.
So, if anything,
so there was a loss of about
if anything, we lost a
yard and a half on the
Yeah.
play. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
8 yards to go, Scotty. What do you like here? We're going to throw? They're still crowding the box. We got man-to-man on the outside. We got a speedster out there. Let's see what we do. No, we're going to go up the gut. Nothing doing. Jones only with a yard.
Pima Roughriders are fired up. They're winning the battle at the line of scrimmage so far.
They came to play. 24 blowing that up, which would be, I don't have a number for 24 on my stat sheets. Oh, 74. Sorry, big guy. Chris Cerna was in the gap, and also Russell being there to blow that up. Looks like we're in punt formation, and we got on our deep back, if he'll turn.
Looks like Josh Wilkins has these boys fired up to start this game.
Well, that's not the tone we were hoping for, Scotty. I think we're in for it. We are in for smash mouth football. All right, Bingham Containers, bring us this punt. Number 35, Hunter Saline. Oh, we bobble the snap. Saline picks it up, breaks the tackle. He does get the kickoff. And we're going to have a change of possession with a net effect of about 8 yards. Credit to Hunter Saline for recovering and getting at least a little bit out of that kick. A little bit of a high snap, but probably should have been handled, Scotty.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate there that he wasn't able to handle that snap just a tad high, but he should have had it. He'll tell you that too.
It is 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and I'll say at this point, Scotty, advantage Pima Roughriders. They are not intimidated whatsoever by the Thatcher Eagles.
They start the first drive on the Eagles' side of the football field.
So Russell brings them to the line. We got two split out, single receivers both side, and I formation. We got a jump snap on the tackle, number 55 for Pima with a false start. Little anxious there, Mr. Pepper Hughes, but that's all right. I would be too. You got first time to beat Thatcher in forever, which is ever never. I'd be a little antsy.
It looked like someone moved on Thatcher's side, but
we didn't jump the line though.
We
jumped straight up.
Looks like it forced them.
Caused them to twitch.
So they'll start with the 5-yard disadvantage here.
So at their own 46, number 10, Pierce Ashby brings in the play.
Pima's got number 16 at quarterback.
That's Russell. He's the guy.
6'6",
I'm sure we've read a lot of scouting reports on this big guy. We're going to go with man-to-man on the outside, 8 in the box. We got a fumble snap. 35 jumps on it and saves the day. So we're going to have no gain. 36. I apologize. I did that Common Core math. I can't see numbers, bro. So this.
Well, you are getting old.
Yeah, I am, man. It's just so sad.
Just a mishandle there on the snap. Looks like the running back kind of knocked it out of his hands there.
So they did lose about a yard, so it's going to be their own 44, and they got 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15, 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Look for a pass here to Ashby.
And Pima's still looking for some positive yardage. Get the nerves out. He's going to go quick slant, complete to number 40. Leland Thompson with a quick one. We were not playing bump and run, and we're going to have to pay attention to that one, Scotty, because that's a 10-yard game. We can't give that up.
That's a nice little play right there.
Last week, Eastmark just ate us alive on those short, quick hitters, and I'm sure Pima watched enough film to realize that's going to be open.
Yeah.
So hopefully we make an adjustment. Right
Big
now
third
we're
down coming here for the Thatcher defense.
If I'm Christian Carter, I think I'd shade him to the inside, push him up the sideline, and let Brandon help you over the top. That's my call. Okay. We got 8 in the box, and we got twins right. We got too many guys on the line. One of those guys should be in slot formation, but we're not going to call it. We're going to do a quick screen out to number 1. He's on his knee, which is a mistake by Jackson John. You got to catch that without your knee on the ground, buddy. But
what do you do here, Justin?
Third and 7.
4th down and about 7.
I haven't seen anything in the running game from Pima thus far. I think they're going to try another quick hitter.
If it was me, I'd pin him back.
Yeah.
Looks like that's what they're going to do. They're bringing in the kicking team to try and pin Thatcher back deep in their own territory.
So back we got 21, which will be Coy, Ferris, and 34. And Pima's going to talk it over. I think they heard you, Scotty, and they're like, oh, Thatcher knows what we're doing. So we're going to take a break, brought to you by Family Medical Center, but we got 0-0 with 6.5 to go. We'll be right back. right, here we go. It's going to be 4th down, and we're going for it. 4th and 7. Pima decided to change their mind. They're going
Sweep to the left.
outside sweep, and I think it's going to be blown up
Oh.
all day long. 32, Cody Jones blowing up number 7. He just didn't get the age. Hayden Blair. Good try, Hayden Blair, but we're going to go the other way. Thatcher football, 1st and 10.
I give credit there to Pima to go for that.
For sure.
What are they going to lose, you know?
Yeah, and it's still midfield, right? And what did Thatcher show you on the first drive that makes you think, hey, we can't stop these guys? So I don't mind the call at all. Napier's going to bring him up to the line. We're going back to that veer, and we're going to go 7, hat on hat, 7 down. Split wide left and split wide right, I formation. Napier's going to do the fake. Another fumble.
Hand off up the middle to Orero.
Good job, Oreo. So
gets about 7 on play.
Brandon's a little uncomfortable. You saw a little bobbled snap. He was able to hand it off, but not happy so far. But good credit to Oreo for picking up the hard 7 yards right there.
We're going to call it 6.5.
There we go. 6.5. 6.5.
If I'm the Eagles, I'm just busting in the middle right now.
2nd, 3.5. They still got 8 in the box. They are not afraid of our passing game. We're still I formation. We're going to go straight up. Another one up the middle. Another one by...
That's Oreo again.
That's Oreo again. Hard
Close to the
3
first
yards.
down.
Are they going to give it to him? Let's see. They're looking at it, and they're going to say
Little bit
3rd and
short.
inches. 3rd and inches. So what do you do here, Scotty?
Well, you know what they're going to do. They're going to bust it right up the middle.
Yeah, I think you're right. But, man, I wouldn't mind. So you got Larson split out wide and Henry in the slot. I wouldn't mind a little go for it right here. But
You wouldn't mind it, but they're not going to do it.
And they're going to go Coy Ferris, and like you said, 1st down. All 2.5 yards of it, but that's all you need on 3rd and short, gentlemen.
All tough yardage here for the Eagles.
Yep.
Credit Pima for
And that's what we did
coming
last
in.
week against Eastmark. We just started wearing them down, them down. I'll tell you what, it is not flashy. It is not cute, but, man, it gets the job done.
And right now the Rough Riders are looking strong, but I think that's going to wear on them as the game goes on. They don't quite have the numbers that the Thatcher Eagles have.
No. But I got to give them credit. They are crowding the box. They're daring us to throw it. And to your credit, we're not going to throw. It's 4 minutes to go. Oh, here comes the pass. Napier back. He's got one guy to beat. Busted play. Looks like he's going to just throw it away. Smart decision. But he didn't have anybody open. He's got to make that quick hitter, and we just didn't have any separation on the outside.
That's the second time that Napier's dropped back to pass, and the second time that he's got a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Forcing him to roll out and make a play.
Smart play, though, on his part. Get rid of it. Live to fight another day. 4:44 to go. 2nd and 10 on the Pima Roughrider 37-yard line. Got Christian Carter split out to the right and Jones split out to the left. I formation. Obviously, we're going to do another read option here up the middle. And they got 8, 9 in the box, reading it all the way. And we're going to go straight up the gut with Oreo. Another hard 4 yards. Credit to him. Way to pump the legs, kid. Atta boy.
Nice tough yardage there for Orero. I still not even sure I'm saying that name right. Nobody
That's why
ever.
I just say Oreo. I love Oreo. You like Oreos?
Yeah,
You
I
do
love
milk or no milk? You gotta
As
go
I've
milk,
gotten
bro.
older, I say no milk.
No milk, lactose intolerant,
Yeah.
just upset. So here we go. It's 3rd and 7. Pima's clued in. They're daring us to throw. We still got one-on-one coverage on the outside. We got I formation, and we got 9 in the box.
I think we're in 4-down territory here.
For sure.
Justin.
Oreo up the middle, pumping the legs. Looks like we're going to get another 3.5, which will bring up about 4 yards. You going to give him 4 on that one?
Yeah, I'll give him
Give
4.
him 4. So we
4.
got 4th and 3 on our own 29-yard line. And it looks like we might do a little hurry up, try to go fast. But, no, we're just going to jog it out there.
I'm pretty sure Pima knows exactly what we're going to do.
Yeah. How do you not? Hence, they got 9 guys in the box.
I'd like to see him
Napier right
stringing
here.
out a little bit.
I like
to
Napier
the
right
left.
here. I want him to pull and go. That means Oreo, if he's going to dive, Coy Ferris has got to be the pitch man. They're going to come our direction right now. Nope, we're going to go Coy up the middle. Ew, he's got to stretch. We got it. Wow. Tough run, 4th and 3. And we're going to punch it forward for a 1st down. Good job, Patrick. Look at Coy right here. You're going to see, I thought they were going to come our direction, but they didn't. They're going to go right off our big tackle, right up the gut, and all we needed was 2. Credit to Pima, stuffing him on the first guy he sees, getting him at the legs, chopping him down.
Coy Ferris was the workhorse coming into the second half last week.
Yeah,
and
man,
he just busted up the middle, quick to the hole.
We got
gained a lot of
Bingham,
yards.
we got Bingham in the slot. He's the one I like on a post route if they do throw, but I think we're going to go up the gut again. Nope, we're throwing it. He's going to go on an out route. Wide open. Good job. Good job, Cody. Well done. Speedster. Solid 8-yard pass on 1st and 10, and I think that caught Pima on their heels. They were not ready for a pass in that situation. It's going to bring up second. Well, I got 7 yards. My math again. Bad math, Mr.
That's
Echols.
the Speedster sophomore coming in, getting a good grab there for the 8 yards, 7, 8 yards.
We got 3 years of watching that kid. So excited. Coy Ferris in the I formation, going back. Now we're going to pound it through again. We got 3 plays for a first down. We're just
100% run right here.
Yep. Up the middle, 1-man miss. Up the middle, spin move.
Close
Ball
to the
comes
first
out.
down.
We got a fumble. Pima's got it up. They're
Pima got it.
They're coming the other direction, and nobody's stopping him. Napier, the only guy to stop. And that's 40 on the pickup. Holy cow.
Looks like Ferris is injured on the play a little bit.
Dad gummit, Scotty.
Credit the Rough Riders right there. They're giving up some tough yards, but they're containing them, not letting them get the big play.
We didn't show the replay, but if you could see it, when Ferris spun, he let that ball get away from his body, and they got pounded. And when he pounded it, ball away from the body, it popped out. All right, 1st and 10. Russell brings them there, right back at the 50, literally where they turned it over on downs. So half a football field right up the middle to Blair. Blair with a tough 2.5 yards. Good job, Hayden. Way to bust it. That is the famous Blair family from Pima that owns Kainoa's. Aloha.
Great sponsors for the Eagles. Great sponsors for the Rough Riders. Tough yards on that first down. Little over 2 yards on that play for Hayden.
All right, so 2nd and 7. 1.5 minutes to go in the first half. 0-0 in the first quarter, apologize. Hayden's going to get it again. A little juke, little spin, knees down, blow the whistle, protect the kid. All right, so Hayden gets another tough 3. We're going to have 3rd and 4 just past the Eagle 45-yard line. And I really think we need to.
Rough Riders right now giving Thatcher a little bit dose of their own medicine there.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind to steal a little bit from Pima's playbook and put 9 in the box.
Yeah.
And dare Russell to throw it and trust our corners. If they do throw, we got to watch the quick slants, the quick hitters. So here's our D. We're going to go man-to-man on the outside. We're going to go 8 in the box. And we're going to see what they're going to do in the I formation. Russell's looking right and left. He's got a receiver to the right. We're going to blitz. He's dropping back to pass. He doesn't have a lot of time.
Wide open up the middle. He just misses him, overthrows him by just a tad.
If we can show that again on a replay, we had 18 up the seam. He leaked through from the tight end position, and Thompson just a little high from the pressure. Thank goodness we got pressure on Russell, because if not, I think that pass is on the money, and we might be off to the races. But
exactly right there, Justin. That just a little bit of pressure there right at the end forced him to make a bad throw.
And I almost think Thompson had the one-handed grab. What a grab that would be. Town of Thatcher sponsoring this play on 4th and 4. We got
big
I formation.
Fork down here. He goes.
We're going to have to stop it. Another drop back, quick slant. Nobody open. He's rolling out to the right. Oreo between him. Oh, too hot to handle. Had a guy. Overdrop the outstretched hands of Thompson. We're going to have a turnover on downs. And Scott, I think we dodged a bullet.
Let's look at the replay on that. I think he made a good
throw.
He just
made a great throw. You'll see that Thompson sat down underneath. He tells him to go out, and he just missed the pass.
Right where he shouldn't, right in the
literally just missed it. Woo! Wow, man. That got me nervous. Because Pima looks pretty dang good, gentlemen. He looks all right. We got 34 seconds in the first quarter. It was still 0-0.
So far, it's pretty much a stalemate right here, Justin.
Yep. Eagles moved at the last drive, only to turn it over inside the 20. Pima had a nice little run going there, but turned it over on downs. Let's see what Napier can do. Got
30
Jones
seconds left in this first quarter. Oh, we got
he's going to do a read option. Napier's going to keep it up the gut. Tackle from behind. Try to strip it. Nice tackle there by 74. I want to call him 24.
I think Thatcher got away with a little bit of movement there on that play. Referees didn't see it.
Yeah,
but we'll take
Chris Cerna, man, he's a tough little lineman. That guy's been in on a lot of plays, and he is a big body that moves pretty dang fast. All right, so we got Napier back. 7 seconds to go. We're going to try to get one more play. 2nd and 5. We got a man in motion. That would be Bingham, and we got a blown dead illegal procedure. Dadgummit.
They're making up for the last play.
That's going to end the first quarter. They're going to flip the field, and instead of 2nd and 4.5, we're going to come back to 2nd and 9.5, and we're going to take a little break. Brought to you by Maverick Motorsports and Motorsports. Got to use my words, Scotty. Harlson Tire and James Hewitt DPM.
Thank you to all the sponsors.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back. All right. We are about to start the second quarter, and we got a 0-0 ball game. The closest anyone's threatened is the Thatcher Eagles. Got inside the 20, but turned it over on a fumble. Little update on the score. Morenci is currently beating Safford 6-0. We'll keep an eye on that one for you. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Optima Medical. Thank you, Vector Employer Solutions. All right,
Vector.
Here we go, Brandon. Got Cody in the top. Oh, little trickaroo, little counter play. Pima is not having it, and they blow it up. 55. Have yourself a day, kid. And
Roughriders blowing up the play.
Pepper Hughes. Well done, young man. I was following Bingham on the outside, and they did not bite on that at all. So that's going to bring up a loss of 3, 2.5, bring up 3rd and 11. 11.5 to go in the second quarter. What do you like here?
People kept asking me about this game, and I said, they better not sleep on the Roughriders because they're going to come in and play hard, and so far, that's what they're doing.
Repair out to roll out to his right, finds a receiver. Go! Saline had it in his hands, could not hold on to it, dadgummit, and we're going to turn it over on a punt. Man.
Nice pass there by Napier. Saline
just
couldn't come
fake.
up with it.
It held the line, kept the pressure off him. 16 had to stay back, and you'll see the throw was right on the money. Right on the money. Hunter's going to think about that one tonight, but he's got to forget about it right now.
He's got to come back and play defense now.
And
forget about that play.
He's got to punt the ball. So he's got to block all that bad juju out, Scotty.
Yeah, let's concentrate on catching it this time.
We got number 1 back there, Jackson John. He's our return man for the Pima Roughriders. Saline with the kick. Clean kick right to John. John's going to return this one up the middle. Makes a little move. First guy gets him, and that's Jones.
Good job there by the Eagles to stay in their lanes right there, not giving any
Daniel
room
Jones
outside.
And Carter Bryce with the stop for the Eagles. Good job, young men. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Roughriders. Their worst starting position of the night. 31-yard line. They got 69 yards to go.
If you're the Roughriders, you're feeling good right now.
Oh, they feel great. I feel. I'm an Eagle. I'm wearing an Eagles shirt, I promise. But I'm sure they feel amazing.
Yeah, we're totally biased in here.
Yeah. All right. So Russell's going to bring him up to the line. 1st and 10. We got 8 in the box, man on man. We're playing straight man-to-man, Scotty. Usually last week we were playing a 2-deep zone with an up back and a back back. But we're going to go head-to-head. Up the middle, Blair with a little juke. Rasmussen there with the stop, and he's going to push him all the way back and sandwich him.
Nice job there by the Eagle line,
Yep.
Rasmussen. We got who else we got in there, Justin? Conrad
and Rasmussen. But not before Hayden Blair gets 3 yards. Tough run, big guy. Well done.
Yes. Hayden Blair is quick to the line. He'll get
quick
a few
feet.
yards every
Quick
time just
feet.
from his quickness.
All right, what do you like here? Any blitzing? They haven't really shown anything with their arm. I kind of want to send some backers in hot.
I'm looking for him to do pretty much the same thing right here.
Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill, right on cue, right after Hawaiian's run. Good job. All right. Hayden's run, my bad. Russell's on the rollout. We got Jones pursuing, but not before we get blown up on the outside. And Russell runs over Napier for a solid 12.5-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 46. Watch
nice play there by the quarterback.
They seal the edge, so you'll see the edge get sealed by the Rough Riders. 2 lead backers. Russell's patient, and then he just, boom, lowers the head.
He got enough room out there. He started running downhill, and then it was off to the races.
Little quarterback-on-quarterback action right there. Credit to Napier for sticking a helmet on that guy. That can't be easy. 6'5", say, hey, you want to tackle me? Like, I'm a safety. That's not my job. But it is your job tonight, Brandon. LifeNet, thank you for your sponsorship. 0-0, second quarter, 9:45 to go, 1st and 10. Rough Riders in the I formation. He's going to tuck it. We got, it's number 1 throwing. Little trickaroo, and he's going to hold it. That was a nice little play. I did not see Russell. He must have got subbed for a play. Maybe he lost a helmet. But number 1 comes in, and Jackson John runs a little read formation rollout, and he tucked and went for 5 yards.
Looks like he rolled out and it was a passing play, but he just didn't have anything downfield, and he made a good play with his wheels for about 4 yards.
So we got Russell back in. He's going to go back under center.
He kind of outran the defense there, and he picked up good yardage on that play, first down. Brings up 2nd down and about 6.
Thrifty Supermarket. I love Thrifty. Dude, I used to go there and get like the 25-cent popcorn and the 10-cent soda. They still do that?
I go to Thrifty almost every day.
Oh,
I told you that last week.
Awesome. Here we go again. Jackson John on the keeper, and that is a designed run all the way, and this got blown up.
Cody Jones had him in his sights the whole way.
So believe it or not, I'm going to blame that one more on Pima than on Thatcher's awesomeness because he just rolled a little too deep. Look how deep he gets right here, and he just never went north and south. So he gave up 5 yards right off the bat. Just not something you want to do when it was 2nd and 5. Now you got 3rd and 10.
Cody Jones comes all the way from the weak side to make the play on that.
Looks like a holding on Pima. Are we going to take it, or do we want 3rd and 10?
I'm taking the yardage.
We're going to decline it.
And I'm wrong again, just like I was last week.
It's like married life. You think you know the answers, only to be told no.
Yeah.
You don't know nothing.
No,
you don't. So 3rd and 9. But that doesn't happen in my marriage, ever. Like no,
I wouldn't think so.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what I heard about you. You got it all figured out.
Yeah. We got 3rd and 9. We got the I formation, and here goes Russell. He's going to drop back. You got man-to-man. He's looking through the middle. We got Napier.
Wide open. He just didn't hit him.
And I'm telling you, Scotty, if Russell was a little bit more on target, we'd be in trouble because they have this little delayed release. If we show that again, I don't know if it's too late. But if we got the replay, you'll see they have done this twice where Thompson will sit tight on the line, and he'll act like he's blocking, and then he releases, and that's why he's always wide open because nobody is man-to-man on that guy. Our linebackers have to read that better.
I think there was just a little bit of miscommunication there from quarterback to receiver because he was wide open.
He threw it to the outside
Nobody was
shoulder.
guarding him at all.
If he would have hit him on the inside shoulder, that would have been pay dirt or at least a very long gain. As it is, we got the punter back.
Oh, fumble by the punter.
And he's going to tuck it. And he is not going to go anywhere. That was a low snap in his defense, but number 10, Pierce Ashby, could not handle that low snap. So you'll see the snap right here come off low, and then Pierce is like, I'm a running back. I'm going to go crazy, and he probably would have, but there's Cody Jones to blow it up.
If you're the Riders,
Conrad.
That's just something you cannot afford to do, to give the ball up to Thatcher in
Your heart goes out to him because they are playing good, and they needed to flip the field right there. But as it stands, we're going to take the fortuitous bounce, and we're going to go man-to-man.
Coy Ferris is back there. It looks like he was shaken up on that last series, but he's in there again.
Another little bobbled snap. We tried to go up middle, and the Pima line is just not having it. They say, nope, 55 again. That's Pepper Hughes. Man, Pepper, you're playing a game, bro.
And as this game goes on, and if it keeps going like this, it's going to be advantage Pima.
So Cody Jones bringing in the play, and we got Cody Bingham. Too many Codys, man. So what is that, Cody?
Lots of Codys, lots of Binghams, lots of Joneses.
So if you don't know who got the ball, it was either Bingham, Cody, or Jones. Or Napier. All right, so here we go. We got Napier under center. We're going to go veer again. We're going to split Bryce. Bryce was on the wrong side, so Carter has to run all the way over. Now he's exhausted. I like Bingham on the post. Throw post. But no, we're going to go up the middle with Coy and get a tough 1.5 yards. And it's going to go 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, 7:22 to go in the second quarter. So we got 7 minutes to halftime by the time this next snap. What do you like here on 3rd and 8? Because Pima is locked in on our run.
They're stacking the middle. They know we want to establish a line of scrimmage, so they're bringing all 8 in the box, and they're just not giving Thatcher any room to run. Look for Thatcher to try to get something outside here.
I'm with you. I want to use our speed and athleticism. You know what I mean? And I almost think we need to do the opposite of what we did last week and go to our shotgun offense and let Brandon be athletic. We got to pass. He's looking up the seam. Nothing's there, but he's going to tuck and go, and, man, just not happening. Pima is all over, smothers him. He tried to get a yard, but instead he lost a half a yard. That'll bring up 4th and 8. And, again, who's our tough guy? If that's Hughes again, Pepper, look at that spin move. Man, kid wants to win.
Number 55, Pepper Hughes.
He's been the man on a mission tonight. Him and Cerna, and obviously the Russell kid. Thatcher has their hands full, man. I'll tell you, Pima is no slouch. All right, we got 6 minutes to go. 4th and 10, and we're going for it. And we are going to go shotgun. We got twins right, slot back to the left. Cody Jones. Hunter Saline is an eligible receiver. We got Christian Carter. And we got Bryce Larson on the out.
Screen
pass back to Coy.
Holding, they're going to get him.
He breaks it. He's
there goes
Coy. I don't see a flag.
There goes Ferris.
I do not see a flag. Luckily, we let him go. If we can show a replay, we made a smart move. We were about to hold the guy, but thank goodness he let him go. Coy breaks it, but right here's the hold that you're worried about.
I was just going to say that.
Right there.
I thought it was going to be holding, but he held off.
He held off 64, let go at the last second, and we got ourselves a touchdown. Thatcher Eagles, Coy Ferris. It is 6-0, 5:46 to go. What a great play. Pima was charging hard on the rush. They were back on the receivers all day long.
Mike Thompson, somewhere out there, called the play on that one. He called the screen, and they made
bobbled kick. Is it good? Wow.
He still got it.
I want to replay on that. Can we replay that bad boy? Watch the bobbled snap. Gavin just stops and says, okay, Coy, will you put it down? And he says, just give me a second. He stops, and then he just legs it. Boom. Up you go. Good
Credit
job.
Rogers on that one.
Good job, Rogers. That was all you, Gavin.
There.
That's what soccer players can do. They don't need a running start, bro. They can just stop and kick just wherever. No big deal. We're going to go to a break brought to you by Kainoa's Hawaiian Grill. So I got a quick drink of water. Maybe I can speak more clearly now. Holiday's Photo Emporium is going to bring you this kick by Gavin Rogers. Paxton Echols, a late runner onto the kick team. See if he can drop the hammer. I know that guy.
Who is that kid?
He eats all my food. He costs a lot of money. He's expensive. Gavin's we got 2 deep backs. Who do we got back here for the Pima Roughriders? Number 2 and number 1. Jackson.
Probably the Blair kid.
2.
Keep
and
it away from the Blair
right
kid.
In between. It is the Blair kid, but it's going to go to Jackson Hughes, number 1, right up the gut. Number 4 misses. That's Jet Howard. And finally, we're going to have a gang tackle, but not after he gets 42 yards.
Nice carry there by the Rough Riders.
Way to drag the pile, big guys. So we got to give a shout-out to Mike. We really do, right? He's, 5,000 miles away.
Don't stroke his ego.
Calling the screenplay. Now, did he really call it before it was snapped? Okay.
He did.
Because I only saw the text after the play.
No, he called it.
Good job, Mike. You're the
Whatever.
man, bro. The myth, the legend, Michael Thompson calling last week's epic game against Eastmark. Thrifty Supermarket again bringing you this 1st and 10 for the Pima Roughriders. They got 57 yards to go for a touchdown. 1st and 10, right up the gut, and there is nothing doing Big 54 or 64. What number? 54 for our team.
Jackson Conrad.
Atta boy, Conrad. Way to stick your nose in and say nothing doing. Good job, big guy.
He had a big game last week, too.
Oh, man,
Played both ways. He was all over the field.
So, Dad, Ryan, Misty, Mom, they got to be proud, huh? It's like,
yeah,
good. All that food we fed him for all these years. Paying up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the man.
got something for their investment.
All you linemen, way to stick a nose in there. You're going to get tired again tonight because it looks like both teams are going to smash the football. Russell under center. We got 33 in the backfield. We got a little sweep out here. Holding. We got a legal motion. We got a chop block. I think we're coming back.
Look for another loss on the play.
Yep, and
There's
a
all
loss
kinds
or
of
two.
stuff going on that play.
We got some Kleenex, some hankies. Either way, we got a chop block, which is going to bring it back. You can't hit those big guys at the knees, Scotty. That's illegal.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, you can really hurt a kid, too. So 4:48 to go, 2nd and 13. They're going to move it back. We're going to repeat the down. After this, should be a 15-yarder. Oh, we declined it. So what
Declined
do I know?
it, yeah.
We
Brings
like
up
the
3rd
loss.
down and about 14
They just
yards.
lost Thompson. Thompson just went to the sideline. He's the receiver I worry about. So I think they're going to possibly run that same play. They got to watch that delayed release. Our linebackers got to stay true. But I don't see. They're going twins left and twins right.
We need good pressure here on the quarterback if you're the Eagles.
We're going to see some crossing routes. Russell's going back. He's looking.
There it is.
There we go.
Bust the
He's got
middle up
nothing.
there. Number 32, Cody Jones,
Tries
to
to
break
get
up the
it.
play.
Tries to get it to Hayden Blair, but there was just no protection. Can't blame Russell on that one, and you really can't blame the Rough Rider line. They got to be exhausted.
Cody Jones came in there right up the middle and busted up the play along with number 50, Tyler Swap, doing a good job out there.
4:19 to go in the half, and it looks like the Rough Riders are going to try to punt this one away. Flip the field. Maybe they'll have better success than they did last time. They need a good snap. If I'm Pierce, maybe you get a little bit closer. Nah, Russell can get it back there. He's big enough.
This
We
is
got
just
both
what
the-
you didn't want if you're the Rough Riders. You got to stay.
Oh,
You got to stay
another
close
false
with the Eagles.
Offsides on the Eagles. We're just crowding the line. Too many guys trying to block a punt. We're going to give them another 5 yards. Now, does that change the Pima's decision?
There's
Now
just
you got
no-
4th and 9.
Just no excuse for that, Justin.
No.
Giving them free 5 yards
Somebody
there.
wants to be a hero. I get it. I want to be a hero. What are we doing? We're going to go 4th and 9. We are counting it off. Now, does Pima go for it? They do not. They're thinking about it. But nope, they're going to punt. 4th and 9. We got Bingham and we got Coy Ferris back there. Let's see if Cody or Coy can do something. We're going to be a little bit smarter this time. Cody Jones doesn't jump. He almost blocked it, but he was scared to get a flag called. But here goes Cody. Oh, and he's got open field, Scotty. And he's got one blocker, one man to beat. Oh, wow. What a pop by Hayden
Nice
Blair.
hit there by the Rough Riders.
Oh,
Are
it's
they going to
Jackson
call helmet to
Hughes.
helmet?
Jackson Hughes with the helmet to helmet. And, man, in my day,
That's
that was just
unfortunate.
football.
That's just football.
Yeah, man. Jackson, don't feel bad, bro. That's what we paid for, is it not, Scotty?
Let's see what the flag is first.
So we got one referee talking to Coach Jones on this side. We got a flag over on the contact. Let's see if these are going to offset or if we just got one flag. I think Jones was wanting a holding call back here on the line, and the referee said no way, but they are going to call a personal foul. I do believe it's going to be targeting. Dead ball, personal foul, target. All right, so we got 15-yard, unsportsmanlike, no targeting call, thank goodness, because when you call targeting, you got to eject the kid. We don't want any of that,
Yeah,
especially when you hit him so hard. The Pima fans are booing. I don't know if you folks can hear that at home.
I'm kind of with them,
That's what
Justin.
I'm
I didn't
saying.
like the call.
Me and Scotty are on their side, and we love Thatcher, but still. Was it after the play? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, as long as it wasn't the hit, then I'm on Thatcher's side. But if it was on the hit, that was a good hit.
Let him play ball.
Yeah, Jackson Hughes, what the pop. All right, here we go. We got Cody Bingham in the – we're going to go for a pass. Quick hitter to Cody. Cody's going to come. He's got some men to beat. We had terrible blocking on that one, Scotty. I thought we set it up nice. If we can show a replay, maybe this will help our film guys when they watch film. You got to seal the edge. We got 3 blockers out here, and none of our 3 receivers stopped anybody. You'll see 3 white shirts right there. Boom. And our 3 green shirts are down the field.
What a nice play by number 62 on that open field tackle to bring about a 1 yard loss on the play.
Good job, Tucker Wilkins. Is that coach's
Tucker
kid?
Wilkins, coach's kid.
All
Nice
right.
job.
Good job, big guy. Number 2, lined up on number 3, I formation, Napier under center. We're going to go up the gut with Aiden. Aiden's got a little lane, tough run. Solid 8-yard run, which will bring up 3rd and 3, Scotty, with 3 minutes to go.
Nice gain right there up the middle. Looks like Thatcher might be wearing the line down just a little bit, but we'll see.
So 3rd and 3, 3 minutes to go. Man Mortgage is going to bring you this 3rd down play. And we got another.
You keep punching them and punching them and punching them in the gut. Pretty soon they're going to get a little tired of
What
that.
I liked about that one is we had the fullback lead block and gave it to our tailback. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Aiden's going to pick up the first down. We got 2:50 to go. We might need to start thinking about the clock, Scotty.
We're going to get a steady dose of Bingham right here.
Yep. 2:50 to go in the half. They're winding the clock. We got plenty of time, but we can't take 30 seconds of play. We got to go a little bit quicker, put a little pressure on here.
That's the difference I noticed in this game. Thatcher's been huddling up. Last week they came out with the hurry up offense. So little game change of game plan for
we
the
got
Eagles.
Christian Carter in the slot. We got we're going to go veer on this one, Scotty. Oh, Cody Jones with the quick hitter. I didn't think Napier was going to get there. But he got down the line quick enough to give it to Jones, and Jones hit the hole with a head of steam. Look at this quick hitter. Look at Napier barely get the ball out there, but Jones is gone right there on his hip.
Cody Jones was like, hey, you going to get that ball to me?
He's like, bro, I got to run. The hole is only open so long. We got Jones split to the left, and we're going to go another I formation with the lead blocker. Probably going to try to get this first down, stop the clock. We do have all 3 timeouts. We're going to sweep it. Aiden's got to get out there. He's got Russell to beat. Little cutback. Russell with the tackle, but not after a first down by Aiden Bingham. Man, I love watching that kid run.
Yeah, the Eagles, after 3 plays, consecutive plays running it up the middle, they go to the outside with Bingham. Looks like Bingham's going to be the workhorse on this series.
Yep. So if you guys are watching at home, which you are because we're calling television.
That's right.
It is 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, and we got 1:45 with the clock running. Aiden's still there. We got Jones split to the right, and we got a full backfield, 3 backs in the backfield. Aiden's got 2 lead blockers. They seal the edge. Little cut back, and he's got 5 yards, Scotty, for another tough run.
That's 5 yards, but there's only a minute and about 25 seconds.
The only reason I can figure that we're huddling up and not freaking out is we do have all 3 timeouts. So nothing to be freaked out about. We're good.
You might have to consider using one after this play.
Yeah, especially we're going to use it now. But who's calling it? Pima? Pima called it.
Timeout Pima.
So Pima's going to get reset. I guarantee you Coach Wilkins is saying we got to dig deep right here. But what do I know? We'll figure it out when we get back. We're going to take a break. Brought to you by Pioneer Title. All right, welcome back. A&A Design Company, Payne Institute of Southern Arizona, Dr. Elkins, thank you for all you do. 2nd and 5, Scotty, 1:09 to go. And we got a full back house. We're going to do it again with 2 lead blockers. Coy Ferris this time gets tripped up by 62.
Short gain on the play there by Ferris. Brings up a 3rd and about 2.
Tucker Wilkins on the stop. Well done, young man.
1 yard. Short
3rd and
yardage.
1, 55 seconds to go.
3rd and 1.
Definitely timeout after this one. It's going to be a pass on 3rd and 1. Bingham, Napier. Good job, Napier. He's going to call him out. Oh, they're going to call him out short. We got a flag. Somebody said a cuss word, I believe, and it might be on Thatcher. That's just undisciplined. Dang, number 50 is who they threw a flag at, I believe. I don't want to incriminate him. Maybe it was a different player, but we definitely used a profane word. Unsportsmanlike conduct, and we're going to back us up, which changes everything. We might be punting this ball now. Dadgummit.
You got to know the situation if you're the Eagles. You can't be doing that in that situation. You got to have more discipline. Quick update from
The Morenci game.
Morenci game. Morenci's up 14-0 over Safford.
Good job, Wildcats. For those of you keeping track at home, Morenci's ranked number 1, Pima number 2, and Wilcox number 3 in the 2A division.
Thatcher comes in ranked number 1 in the 3A.
Yeah, Pima's
So
giving
far,
them
Pima's giving them all they want.
every bit that they can handle. Obviously, a passing situation. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a pooch kick by Napier because there's nobody back. Let's see what we got. Nobody deep. I'm surprised. Surprised Pima doesn't have at least a safety 15 yards back.
I think I play safe and pooch it away.
Yeah. Motion man. Got that. No, we're throwing. It's as good as a punt. We got a long one to. Hey, keep running, Cody. Keep running. Napier's throwing to your speed. If you stop running, it kills everything. We had a step, Scotty. If you show a replay right here, not to pick on Cody, but a little bit of a learning moment for Cody. If you'll see, he needs to keep running. If he keeps running, we got 6 on the board. Instead, we stop and try to play 3 flyers up. Remember that game? 3 flyers up or 500? Remember 500?
I wasn't a receiver, Justin. I'm the one that hiked the ball on the line. I didn't have to think about it that much.
That's right. Oh, I digress. Squirrel. So 500, for those of you at home who don't know what that is, it's like you throw the ball up to a crowd of 15 people, and usually whoever is the tallest got it, which is why I didn't like that game, Scotty.
Yeah, I played one
kid.
time and came down right in my eye, gave me a black eye.
All right, JD3 Fitness. Pima's going to try to make some noise with 36 seconds to go.
That's why I didn't like that play. I think they should have kicked it away, give Pima a longer field to work with.
With Russell's arm, they can do it. And he's going to go on a slant pattern. Cody
intercepted by the Eagles. Oh,
he's down because he had a knee on the ground. But it is intercepted.
Interception.
Good job. Way to totally redeem yourself, Cody Bingham.
Attaboy.
Now we got
Bingham.
29 seconds to make noise of our own. There was a miscommunication. Number 1 was doing a flag route, and Russell thought he was doing a post. So
credit Pima to try to make something happen there, but I think I'm going in halftime up 7-0 and feeling good about myself.
Just want to down it right here. So we got Henry split to the right. We got Bryce split to the left. And I think you might be right. If anything, we might just run up the middle. No, we're going to throw. What do I know? We got to stop talking because they obviously know more than we do. And there's a flag. What do we got? We got a hold? If we have a holding, then we definitely just got to wave the white flag and go get some rest. See that big guy? No, you see that big guy? I think it's that big guy. Well, what do you think? I think it's that big guy. So we're going to call a holding call on the big guy. Yeah, I've been in some referee huddles.
Nice assessment there by Echols.
They don't like big guys. I think that's just not nice. They're just trying to play football, Scott.
Hey, big guys make it happen.
They do. They are so now, Scotty, we got 66 yards. We just got backed up twice.
Yeah.
There's 25 seconds to go. Do we just take a knee and move on?
I think so.
Okay, so me and Scotty say we should take a knee, which means we're
play it
definitely
smart
throwing
here.
the ball.
I mean, you want to go in 14-0, but it's not going to happen. Just go in
Carl's
7-0.
Jr. is bringing you this next play on 1st and 30 with 14 seconds to go. We are throwing it. And we do a wheel route.
Wow.
He never turned around, but it might be clean. Got his arm in there. Aiden had a step. We do have a flag on the play. I'm just looking at this TV screen. So
he's throwing to one guy there, covered by 4 guys. If that's an interception, that's a walk-in for a pick 6.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Can't argue with the logic there, Scotty. I think we were trying to do a little trickaroo, but I think we're finally going to cave in here and just take a knee. All right, so 7-0. Thatcher Eagles with the lead. We're going to take a knee, go in at halftime. Oreo up the middle. Not take a knee, but nevertheless, that will bring us to halftime. And, man, what a football game. We got a barn burner, folks. I wouldn't go anywhere. We're going to be gone for about 15 minutes. We'll come back 5 minutes before the second half kickoff, and we will talk to you then. Water Depot, thank you for all you do. We'll be back. All right, Scotty, welcome back to John Mickelson Field, where the Thatcher Eagles are winning 7-0 by a nice, nifty little screen pass on.
That's the only difference in the game right now, Justin, was that one screen pass by the Eagles.
And that was 4th and 5, right? Or was it 4th and 12? What was it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was
we
a
were
4th
backed
down
up a little
play.
bit.
It was a 4th down play, and we flushed everything to the secondary, and then Pima's line was super aggressive, which freed up Coy Ferris for about a 25, 30-yard little screen pass touchdown. Other than that, I think it's been pretty dang even. What would you say?
Yeah, it's been an even game. Thatcher's having a hard time running it up the middle. They came out last week in the second half, and they were fired up. We'll see what happens in this half. See what kind of attitude that the coaches had with the players trying to clean it up here.
They made amazing adjustments last week, in my opinion. If it wasn't for our coaching staff last week and the adjustments made at halftime, we wouldn't be singing a 2-0 tune that Thatcher Eagles have. So hopefully they dialed up the same pep talk, gets Thatcher a little bit fired up. I'm telling you right now, if Seth Russell had a couple of more accurate passes that were really close on one shoulder or the other, we might be down 14-7. It's been that close.
Yeah,
So,
he missed a few passes, miscommunication with the receiver, overthrew him just a little bit. Credit the wide receivers for getting open. Thatcher needs to clean that up a little bit on their DBs.
So a couple of shout-outs to Pima. The standouts to me, I owe an apology to Sam Ray, number 18. He's been number 18. I keep calling him Thompson. I thought he was Leland. Leland is number 40. I don't know how I got 40 and 18 mixed up.
Hey, Justin, we're not professionals here.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize.
I'm not holding out for a contract extension. Trust me, I don't know. I ain't been to broadcasting school, but nevertheless.
But we're trying to get it right.
That's right. So, Sam Ray, number 18, I owe you an apology, but you have been the man. I think he's done an amazing job of disguising his pass routes. Looks like he's a blocker. He's underneath the zone a little bit, and then he bumps out, and he's been wide open. And like I said, if he gets hit on some of those passes, we could have a different ball game right now. That being said, Pima's going to get the ball to start the second half. We got a minute 20 until the kickoff is going to come back here. I do want to shout out to a few of our sponsors, the Pain Institute. Is that Nick Elkins? That is, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake exterminating.
So Dr. Nick Echols, thank you. Rely on Realty. Lydia Carter, you're awesome.
EA Glass, Adam Reed over there with the boys.
Reed family, way to get it done. Ashley Home Store, Sparks family, man. I don't have a childhood memory without the Sparks family. Big O Tires, Preston Alder, Maverick Motorsports. You gotta love the Tituses.
Harlson Tire Company.
Yep. James Hewish, thanks for all that you do. Okay, you guys can read, but please, if you do see a sponsor, if you walk by them in town or when you're out to dinner, just thank them, because without them and the funds that they provide, these boys wouldn't have the experience that they're having. We got 30 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick break. Again, the score is 7-0. Thatcher's on top, but Pima gets the ball to start the second half. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Goodman Healthcare is going to bring you this kickoff for the second half. Gavin Rogers is going to bring out the Thatcher Eagles, and we're going to boot this thing deep. Little score update. The Morenci Wildcats, poor Safford, man. They've just been getting hammered by these 2A schools the last couple of weeks. But Morenci's up 22-0, and they're at halftime. And so
that Morenci team's a good team. They're ranked number 1 in the 2A. Pima's ranked number 2.
I think that's going to be a game worth watching, Pima versus Morenci. But until that happens, there's a game happening right here that's pretty dang good. We got 15 minutes on the clock.
Too close for comfort for me,
Yeah,
Justin.
we
I
got to
don't
do
like
something.
it.
We got Blair and Hughes. No, John. Dadgummit, Jackson John. See, I'm messing everybody's name up. Jackson, I owe you an apology. I've been calling you Hughes for about a quarter and a half. But Jackson John and Blair, Hayden Blair on our back deep to receive. Gavin Rogers is going to boot this thing off.
Here we go for the second
right.
half. Big second half.
Waiting for the whistle. 12 minutes on the clock, which is right because 15 minutes would be too long. And here we go. Rogers kicks a little pooch kick. He's going to chop it short. 62 on the recovery. That is Coach's kid. He's got a little lead blocker. And they're out to the 37 with very favorable starting position, Scotty.
Whole game, Pima's had good field position. They just haven't been able to connect on those wide open receivers. We'll see if that changes here in the second half.
I agree with you. The same thing that we said about the Thatcher Eagles. If they can set the tone on this opening drive and punch this in the end zone, then it's anybody's boxing match, Scotty.
Yeah, anybody's ball game if Pima could get a good drive going here and punch one in.
Kettle corn, popcorn. That is the Howard family. All right, here we go. We got two wide receivers split left and right, Ashby and John, and Russell goes under center, and we got Blair in the backfield. Got a lead blocker. Blair's going to get it, and he's brought down immediately.
Jackson Conrad there to stop the middle.
Whatever they said to Jackson, he took it to heart, and he put a licking on Hayden Blair. And I don't care how fast you are, when big old Jackson gets on your back, you're going down.
He got those arms wrapped around him, and he was not going anywhere, the 5'7" Blair there.
Cotton Country Designs, thank you for what you do. Valley Furniture, Sam Curtis. Sam's the man. He's an Eagles Roost
Oh, he's a good one.
frequenter. Is that a word, frequenter? All right, here we go. We got Russell. He's in the backfield. We got Blair again on a delayed counter play. And again, Cody Jones on the stop and Oreo coming up from the linebacker position. Nothing doing. All right, we got 3rd down and 10 after no gains on the first two plays. I think we're going to air it out.
Yeah, look for Pima to come out throwing on this play.
So
Thatcher's DBs need to be ready. Stay on their man.
So we got
Don't
Christian
let him get
Carter.
so wide open.
Christian Carter, I agree with you. So our DBs are Christian Carter and Cody Bingham. Just like Scotty said, those guys better be like glue. Coy Ferris
We got
underneath.
Napier back there as safety, kind of the general of the field. We'll see what
They're cheating over here on John, number 1, but I'd watch Ashby because he's got a height advantage over on the outside. Got a little blitz action, no flag. Oh, then we got a fumble.
Fumble!
On the ground.
Pima's got it. Rough
Number
Riders got it.
38. 38 jumping on a Riker shoot. He saved the day, but it is a huge loss.
Yeah, credit
Look
shoot
at
there
us
to jump on the
the
ball.
hole and look at wait for Oreo to hold up and not jump off sides. And who is that got his hand in there? Is that Big Rass? Or was that
Let's see if we
Conrad?
can
Or was that
see if
50?
Might have been swap back there.
It might be
break up
Cody
the
Jones.
play.
Let's look at it one more time. It is Cody Jones with the arm. Cody Jones with the
Jones all over the
forcing it out.
field
Way
again this
done.
week.
4th down and about 25, 28 yards to go. And we got Coy Ferris and Bingham on the bat.
So that is exactly what you did not want to happen if you're the Rough Riders. Credit the Thatcher Eagle defense on that to come up with the big play there.
LifeNet. Pima needs to call LifeNet because we we got a block punt. Big Rasmussen with the big hand. Don't touch it. Get away. Get away. It doesn't go. We're gonna blow the whistle. They're gonna wait for him to get tackled.
What are we doing here, ref? You
It's
picked
just
up the
like
ball,
last week.
blow the whistle.
It looks just so, Scotty. This is exactly what happened with Eastmark. If the ball does not go past the line of scrimmage, it is a live ball.
Okay.
Pima picked it up, and so it was literally a fumble that could be forwarded, which is why we did not hear a whistle. Eastmark was complaining last week that we had a blocked field goal and there should have been a change in possession. But if the ball doesn't go past the line of scrimmage, it is a fumble.
Okay.
Pima recovered it. They advanced it about 5 yards, but it is a turnover on downs.
Little bit of confusion on the play there. Credit the referees for knowing the
they,
call on
They
that.
made the right call. So we got I formation. We got split wide right and wide left, and it looks like we're going right back to smash mouth up the middle football. And Aiden Bingham with the carry, and he's going to get a tough 3.5 yards, Scotty.
Aiden Bingham up the middle. Look for plenty of that on this drive.
Man Mortgage, your local mortgage leader with Isaac Morris leading the way. Pioneer title.
Little bit of frustration, I think, setting in for the Eagles that they can't quite break it open.
Pima's
and
tough,
credit,
man.
Yeah, credit the defense.
Pima
on,
wants
on
this
Pima
thing
Rough
bad.
Riders.
Gila Insurance Group. You got to talk like this when you do sponsors. El Charo Restaurant, Road Runner.
You go ahead and talk like that.
We got a slot right. You're going to watch football? Okay, we got a slot right. Cody Bingham. Napier's going to pull up the middle. He's got one man to beat. Nice run by Brandon and a great read.
What a read there
by Napier. If
by
you can
Napier.
show this again, we're going to show you how Brandon sticks it in his belly, Cody looks like he has the ball, and he's going to pull this thing, make a few jukes, and he's offered 8.5, 9-yard run and an Eagle first down.
Perfect read there by Napier.
Great.
Take it up the middle, make about 15 yards.
For me, Scotty, he was the most inspirational player last week against East Mark. He just refused to lose, and he willed that Eagle team to a victory. Love watching the kid. And we're going to give it to Aiden. Aiden
Bingham up the middle, breaks
he
a tackle.
2 tackles. Man, he's shifty. Little shift move, little hop step to the right.
Nice gain on that play of about 8 yards.
8.5 yards later. See, I just did the 8.5. Like, I'm getting into this 8.5 thing. But, yeah, 8 yards.
It's 8 yards. It's 8
It's
yards.
a solid 8. 8 yards by Aiden Bingham. And we got second and 3 from the 4-yard line, 5-yard line, right on the 5. We can get a first down. We're going to go Coy Ferris, and he's going to go in.
Ferris up the middle for the touchdown for the Eagles.
Second touchdown.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Coy Ferris lived the life, kid, for 2 TDs against Pima Roughriders. You're going to remember that the rest of your life.
He was basically untouched going up the middle right there. Credit the line on that one.
Yes. Well done,
Line bringing
54.
it on that
Rasmussen.
Look at that
Conrad,
hole. Wow, what
Cody
a hole.
Jones. Hunter Celine. To seal the edge. Gavin Rogers and Coy Ferris with the hold in for the extra point. And we're going to make this a 14-0 ball game. And that, no, I jumped. See, you
wide
can't do
right.
that. You can't celebrate early, Scotty.
It's hard to tell from here.
It is. It looked good. Like it had spin and everything. But it is no good. We're going to take a break. It is 13-0, 7.5 to go. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. John Mickelson Field. It is 13-0, 7 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Coy Ferris just punched it in for his second touchdown of the night. Have yourself a night, kid. We got Gavin Rogers back, and we're going to boot this thing deep, see what happens.
Another Pooch kid here? What do you think,
And we
Justin?
got Jackson John. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we want Jackson John or the Blair kid, little Hayden Blair. Those guys are just so speedy. But instead of executing, we kick it out of bounds. They're going to get the ball on the 35-yard line. Another favorable starting position, Scotty.
Yeah, Pima's had good field position the whole game. They just can't take advantage of it. Quick shout out to Cole Motes. Just got a text. Cole Motes playing for the Utah State Aggies. They're traveling to Alabama. Playing tomorrow in Alabama, the number one team in the nation.
This kid played in Thatcher, Arizona, and he's going to be on national television playing the number one team in the nation. Do us proud, kid. We're super proud of you. Way to go, Cole.
Go get him, Cole.
Knock him out, kid. All right. Russell brings him back out. Let's see if Pima can respond. They look a little deflated, but if I know Pima, they might do a quick hitter right here. I'm worried about Jackson John on the outside. If he can get around Christian Carter. Oh, we're going to jump off sides.
And we're going to give him 5 yards.
Why not? Because they're already on the 35, Scotty. Why not let them start from the 40?
Yeah, it sounds more like it's a better round number.
It's a charitable thing to do. Come on, guys. Watch the ball.
No excuses. No excuse for that.
Good gravy.
That's all right. Playing a good game there, Hunter.
Unleashed. Hair, nail, and lash. Unleashed. My eyebrows are unleashed, man. I'm crazy. Like,
that's the best seat in the house. They got the best seat in the house tonight there.
Oh, best seat in the house. Unleashed. Way to have the best seat in the house. Sponsoring AZ Tech, Chase Howard and Company. There's our best seat in the house. Comfortable. Sponsored by Ashley Furniture. Back to the ball game. Russell under center. We got 1st and 5. Hayden Blair back there. He's going to not get it.
Pressure by the Eagles. And he's going to be gain of about
So we got a gang tackle by number 50 for the Thatcher Eagles.
Excuse me, the loss on the play. That
Tyler
was a sack.
Swap and Cody Jones in on the tackle, and even Hunter Celine got a little bit of that. Russell just can't have any time. You can't blame Russell. If you got to give the guy at least 2 seconds, and he's not even getting 1 second. which I'm okay with if you're a Thatcher fan. But if you're
Credit
a Pima
the Eagle
fan,
line there to get across there, get good pressure, come up with a big sack there.
All right, so here we go again. 2-yard loss. We got 2nd and 7. Hayden Blair. Nope, we're going to go to the I-back right there. Quick hitter. Well done, 36.
Nice gain on the play there.
Tutty Smart. Dude, I love that name.
Makes one little juke and
Smart.
separates himself from the
go.
line of scrimmage. Nice little gain on that play.
Just sounds like a tough name. Tutty Smart. Well
Tutty.
done. Well done, 36.
Attaboy.
First down, Pima just shy of midfield. We're going to be at the 45, and a new set of downs for the Pima Roughriders. Thatcher can't relax, Scotty.
If the Rough Riders want any chance in this game, they got to come up with something on this drive.
The Ware bringing you this 1st and 10 play. Russell under center, 33 in the backfield, 36 Tutty Smart in motion. 33 is going to get the quick hitter.
Looks like Pima's found a little something right here.
I don't have 33's
number 33, help us out.
We're just going to say 33, buddy. I don't have you on my sheet, but well done. Well done by 33.
Secret weapon.
On site, pest control, the Goodman family. Thank you for all you do. Tony's Kitchen, Letty. Letty is the sweetest lady ever. Thank you, Letty, for Tony's Kitchen. Man, I've been going there since I was like 5 years old. Love that place. Tony's Special Pizza.
Fettuccine, the best.
Best ever. Jalapeno, mushroom, and ham. All right, we got twins on both sides. This is usually a pass play, but we're going to get right up the middle. 33 again.
Oh, comes up with the stick.
Attaboy, Hunter
Saline makes up for his penalty.
Says not today.
Stops him in his tracks.
Well,
what a hit there by Hunter.
Hunter's just like, yeah, I'm just going to play middle linebacker. Oh, you're going to get the ball? I think not. Boom.
Way to stick your head in there and make the play.
So awesome.
Still gains about 2 on the play. Brings up a
Gila
3rd and 3.
Outdoor, Shoot family, the Shoot family from Gila Outdoor. Thank you for your sponsorship. Joel Beavers, State Farm. Like a good neighbor. Jake from State Farm. What are you wearing, Jake? Khakis. Awesome. All right. So we got 3rd down and 3. 5:17 to go. Hydra Pest Control.
Casey Jones.
They do mine. Good job, Casey. So does Goodman's. On site and Hydra. Love you both. 33 with the ball. And we got a flag. We got to delay a game, I think. Or an illegal formation. What do we got? It was all the way in the secondary. So what do we got here? We got people yelling in the stands. All chaos. Mass hysteria.
Delay of game. Wow, you can't afford to do that if you're the Rough Riders.
Dogs and cats fighting each other. All right, here we go. We got 3rd and 7.
That's just a backbreaker going from 3rd and 3 to 3rd and 8.
And you
just can't have that if you're the Rough Riders.
Thatcher in the mouth. They're on their heels, and you just gave them 5 yards after you worked so hard to get there. All right, here goes Pima. Let's see if they can reset. They got the twins right, the twins left. They can run any play out of this formation. We're going to do a pass play. He's got to get rid of it.
Eagles with the pressure. Coming up the middle. Sacked him.
54, Jackson Conrad. Look at his little strut.
Attaboy,
Good
Conrad.
job,
Have a
Big
game,
Jackson. We got people in the stands yelling that they need to block. I would agree with you, but I think they're probably trying to do that. Oh, that's the coach. Okay. All right, we got 4th and 12, 4th and 13, Scotty, from the 43-yard line. And if we score on this one, that could be a backbreaker. We got a 13-point cushion, 4-10.
So far, Pima's been having
Triple
trouble
A Secure Storage bringing you
with
the
their
punt.
punting game tonight.
Russell to Ashby on the punt. Clean snap, good punt. Looks like we're going to have Bingham on the return.
Wow, what a bomb.
Oh, he touched it. You better pick it up. All right, Cody redeems himself.
Bingham on the outside, gains a little speed. Now he has to cut back.
Little juke step.
Nice containment there by Pima to stop him in his tracks.
Disciplined. They really are. Coach Hawkins.
Tutty, that
Coach
was Tutty.
Wilkins, sorry.
Number 36 comes up with the gray stop there. Who's that, Tutty?
Russell popped the guy pretty dang hard. Big Seth Russell. But I didn't see a hold, but we might have blocked in the back. Either way, great containment. Coach Wilkins has a very disciplined team. You got to tip your cap. Pima came to play. They just haven't been able to move the ball. That Thatcher defense is too stout. We're going to have illegal contact, which means we did block him in the back a little bit, pushed him around, and we got the 1st and 10 from our own 6-yard line. We got 94 yards to go.
That was a punt there, Justin.
Dude, Ashby's got a foot. Well done, young man. I think I got it right. Was that Pierce? Yeah. Good job, Pierce. Way to boot it, kid.
All right, the Eagles have a
All right. I think
long
we're going
field.
to try to get out of our own territory and just hand it to Coy here real quick. Or Brandon. Nope, Coy up the middle.
Coy Ferris at the middle has a little room.
Well done, big guy. Was that
Close
Coy?
to the first down on the play. Let's see. Did they give it to him?
Coy has had a night. Man, he's running hard. Well done.
First down, Eagles on the play.
We're showing a flag on your screen, folks, but there is no flag. Relax. You got to mucho take it easy. Open Loop Energy, Tierra Antigua Realty. Thank you for your sponsorship. That's Stewart title. All right, here we go. We got 3:13, 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Coy Ferris. Napier rolling to the right. We're going to have a screenplay back to Coy. We got Lee. He's got a herd of blockers.
He's got blockers.
That is not a hold. That is, I want to replay right now. That is not a hold. I'm sorry. I'll give you props if it's a hold, but we have 3 blockers on a guy. If you show the replay, all that happened was the guy got blocked. That's literally all that happened. The guy tried to spin. He tried to move, but there's 3 guys there to block him, and you cannot spin into a block in the back. So right here, there is no hold. There is absolutely no hold. And they're about that's exactly where the flag was thrown. But there was not a holding play, and that is a blown call. That isn't a homer announcer, Justin Echols, you're just looking for Thatcher. It was a bad call. And they're talking about it. Maybe they'll wave it off.
No, 0% chance they're going to wave one off on Thatcher.
It's just a bad call. Nothing happened. There was no jersey being held. Nothing. There was 3 guys blocking the guy, which is perfectly legal. Now, maybe they want to call a legal man downfield. If they want to call legal man downfield, that ball was thrown 6 yards back, and all the linemen went straight sideways. The ball was in the air. You can't call a man downfield if the ball's in the air. So neither one of those calls in my book stand. But that's just me.
We'll see what happens here. Let them sort it out.
All right. Despain with the call. He calls a hold, which is complete bogus. And what's the second call? He's still talking. Personal foul on Pima.
Oh, no.
Ooh, something happened. Are they going to offset or are they going to replay the down? First down, and they're going to replay it. Why are we going back to the 10?
They're going to assess the penalty and then give us the yardage.
They're going to assess the holding first. Then they're going to walk off 15. So they're going to enforce both penalties. So they went 10-yard holding backwards and 15 yards forwards for a net gain.
Brings up second down.
2nd and 1. Not even 1. I think they might give us the first. Because it's a spot foul on the hold. So the holding was about 10 yards down the field.
So the play didn't count.
The play does count, yes. Clock is running. I guess we're 2nd down. They still haven't moved the chains. They're blowing the whistle now. They got to move the chains.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Palmer and Johnson Dental, they would know what to do. Call them. They don't just do teeth. They know football. Palmer and Johnson Dental, watching football for the last 20 years. Mark and Mark, thank you, at Palmer Johnson Dental. Hollywood's.
Holidays.
Sorry, I've known Kristen forever. Sorry, Kristen. Holidays, she's a SEAL now. Dustin and Kristen, Holidays, and Dale. Dale taught my brothers golf. Great family. The Ware. They're sorting out the lineage. Is that a word? Lineage is a word. Yardage. What do we call it? They're sorting out the first down markers.
There you go.
They don't know where we're going. Are we 1st and 10 from the 25? Are we 2nd and half a yard from the 25? They just need to reset the chains and figure this thing out.
How about we just put the football down and let's go?
And they're going to give them the Eagles a 1st and 10. Nope, they're not. 2nd and literally about 9 inches. All right, 2nd and less than a yard. We're all set. The clock is wound. We got split right with a slot back. Brand Napier should be 2nd down, but whatever. We got Aiden on the run, and we got a 1st down for sure.
Aiden Bingham on the outside.
Perfect run.
Makes a few moves to get good yardage on the play.
Jackson Conrad with a pancake block. I was worried about another flag because he totally dominated this guy. Watch Jackson smash this guy into the ground. Big 5'4", going to go right here.
Oh, they pulled the guard. Boom.
All right. Aiden
Jackson
Bingham.
Conrad, have a game, buddy.
Aiden Bingham with the 1st down run, tough yardage. And I think Pima is getting tired. They're going both directions, and the legs look weary. This is a long, beat-you-up game. And that's what the Eagles will do to you, Scotty.
Yeah, the numbers just aren't there for Pima. They're putting in a hard, tough game, and there you go.
Aiden with a tough 1.5 yards, but Pima was ready for that one.
Nice play there by the Rough Riders.
Yep, 62. Wilkins. I want to call him Hawkins. Coach Wilkins, boy. Tucker, way to get in there, Tucker, as well as
he's a good football player.
As well as Johnson in on the stop. Good job, kid. Thompson. Sorry, Thompson.
Loss on the play for the Eagles.
B&T Construction, building my house right now as we speak. Nate Boer, love you, man. Builds a beautiful home. If you're doing a custom home build, B&T Construction, they'll do it right. Brandon Napier in the shotgun. Aiden Bingham got motion on Oreo. He's going to put it in. Napier's going to pull up the middle. Lead blockers. Little cutback. Ball comes out. Ball was on the ground, but they're going to call it a fumble. Let's show a replay. I really think we got a ground causing it doesn't matter. It's Pima's ball. But watch this ball. I'm pretty sure Napier's elbow hits the ground.
It looks like his knee was down.
But it doesn't matter. What matters is what the refs call. We got a lot of boos. But here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 11. So, hey, you got to credit Pima, though. They fought all the way to the whistle, and the whistle didn't blow, and it's their ball.
Yeah.
It's their ball. 13-0, and they needed that. They needed that break.
It's not like he's going to come up and say, no, I think he was down. Give it back to him.
Yeah, exactly. No, they deserve it. So let's see what they do with it. They're going to go with 3 in the backfield.
Fumble by the Riders.
Fumble right back.
We'll see who comes up
Russell's
with it.
got it.
Dog pile. Quarterback gets it back.
So there we go.
Sloppy exchange on the handoff.
And we got 2nd and 11.
Those are backbreakers for the Riders. They need all the downs they can get.
I still like the passing game. They had a chance.
They had some. I think they had something in the first half.
I like the passing. I know he doesn't have a lot of time. Maybe if you get him in the shotgun, I don't know if you even know if that's in their playbook. But I like Russell's arm, and I like the quick slant or the quick hook. Bingham's up tight, but look at the space that number 2 has right here on the slot. He's got 9 yards. Hit him on a quick screen. Let him go. Hayden Blair on the outside. He's going to bust through. He's going to get 1.5 yards. And no gain. I thought he got 1.5 yards.
Loss on the play, Echols.
Loss of 0.5 yard. Yeah, let's see that again.
Who comes in there and breaks up? Looks like Oreo. Orero.
Oh, it's Big Rasmussen with the tackle. Brought him down from behind.
Rasmussen went low. Orero went high.
Yeah, well done. All right, here we go. Pima's got it 3rd and 12. We're going to take a timeout. This is a big play. I agree with Coach Wilkins.
Pima wants to talk about this one. It's a big
Coach
play
Wilkins needs to make a call. We're going to take a break, too.
Actually, end of quarter.
It's not a timeout. It's the end of the 3rd. We're going to come back. Eagles leading 13-0, and we'll be right back. All right, start of the 4th quarter, and it has been a hard-fought game. Even though Thatcher's just a little bit bigger, Pima has been toe-to-toe, and anything can happen, Scotty. There's a lot of time.
They got to come up with some kind of razzle-dazzle on this play.
We're going shotgun. 3rd and 12. I think they realize the passing game might be the answer. Russell's going to be in the shotgun. Now he's got time. He can see the field. He's going to throw over the middle behind Ashby. We got an incomplete pass. We got a flag. We might have roughing the passer. We got holding.
Decline.
Holding. I do think we decline here and let it go 4th and 12. Holding on the Pima Roughriders. That penalty will be declined. 4th and 12 from the 50-yard line. Valley Furniture bringing up this 4th down play by the Pima Roughriders. Got to go for it, right, Scott?
Yeah,
It's 13-0.
I think it's a little too early for that.
It's 13-0.
Yeah, it's only 13-0.
I don't mind the call. Coach Wilkins, I'm on your side, bud. Well called on this one. We got 36 coming off the field, so don't need to worry about him. I thought he might be split. Oh, nope, he's coming back. No, really, I do want to play. No, I don't want to play. All right, he's in. 36 coming back in. He's going to be Tutty Smart. He's actually going to split out to the left. And we got a flag. Too many people broke the huddle. It's going to be 12-man in the huddle. That's illegal. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, illegal substitution. And we got a 5-yard penalty.
That might make a decision for him.
Now I think you punt. That I can't defend Pima on some of those. They have shot themselves in the
I think
foot.
it's too much of a risk for Pima to go for it here.
We're going to call a timeout, and Coach Wilkins is going to talk it over. We also are going to take a timeout. Palmer & Johnson Family Dental, brought to you by Arizona Dodge. We'll be right back. We won 21. All right, we are back. We got a cue cards and ready to go. We were talking about Sweet Caroline and mixed beats, dropping the beats, and we're going to punt. Pima making the decision to punt. Napier's going to go back on the last minute to receive, and they're going to Ashby with no pressure. Napier's going to return this, though. He's going to do a little cutback. Oh, and Russell gobbles him up. Good job, Seth Russell. For a big guy, man, that guy moves really well.
Great coverage there for Pima.
Good job, big 1-6. Played yourself a game today. All right, let's see if the Eagles can punch one in and put this one to bed, Scotty.
Look for the Eagles to run here. Take a lot of time off the clock. Look for them to break one up the middle.
This is where it's tough playing Thatcher because this is where they just wear you down 3 yards at a time. It's not fun to watch.
Yeah, you got to kind of feel for Pima. They don't have the numbers here. Thatcher has the numbers. The fresher guys coming in.
Okay, and it looks like we got Cody Jones in the backfield and Aiden Bingham, and I think you're right. We're going to get a heavy dose of the run right about now. Cody Jones up the middle, smashes
Jones
through
up the middle,
one.
smash mouth football
36,
right there.
Tutty Smart with the stop, but not after he gains 7 yards, and we got 2nd and 3.
Credit Tutty Smith there. Jones coming up the middle. He's a big kid, 6'2", 200 pounds.
Yep.
He put his head right in there and made the stop.
Tutty's 5'8", 155. That is, I'm not joking when I say that is looking in the mirror for me. 5'8", 155. You see 6'2", 200 coming at you, and you're like, yeah, I'll tackle you. Good job, Tutty Smart. Well done. Here we go again. We still got Cody and Aiden in the backfield. And those guys are bruisers. This time it's Aiden's turn. He's going to break one.
Aiden
Little juke. Oh, he stays up. What a tough gutty run.
One shoestring from breaking it.
He's a little mad at the end because he had one guy from breaking it to the house. Call this one, Scotty. What did he do right?
Aiden's just got quick to the hole.
He does a little skip
Makes
jump.
a few
Boom.
moves.
Right
makes
there.
some guys miss.
Oh, that one guy got him by the shoes.
Yeah, credit Hayden Blair on that play.
Good job, Hayden. Well done, buddy.
Saved the
First and
touchdown on that
10
one.
for the Eagles. Harlson Tire Company brings you this first down. Brandon Napier, Cody Jones right up the gut. He's going to do a little
Jones
jump
up the
step.
middle, gets good yards, 4 yards.
Quick 4 yards, and this is what they do, Scotty.
3.5, 4
this
yards.
Could be a 6-7 minute drive, 3-4 yards at a time. Just wear you down. But let's see if Pima can bristle right here. Just back them up.
If you're Thatcher, all you're looking for is to hold on to the ball. Don't make any turnovers here. Just make 3-4 yards on the play and let the time go.
I'm looking at Pepper Hughes. I'm looking at Seth Russell. Some of these guys to step up here.
All these guys playing both ways.
Option.
Got to be
option
tired.
right here. We're going to go straight to Aiden. He's going to cut it out. Little stiff arm.
Bingham gets out on the outside.
Still on his feet, Scotty. He's going to be gang tackled at the 39 before they blow the whistle, and that's a first down.
He's going to have enough for the first down on that one.
Valley Furniture brings you this instant replay.
Aiden's just kind of picking his way through there. Gets a good stiff arm.
They probably could have called that. He grabbed the face mask a little bit. But we got away with one right there. First down, 39.5, right on the 40-yard line. Nose on that. First and 10 with 9:48. Clock running, 47, 46. And it's a 13-0 read. 13-0 lead. Got to use my words.
If I was a betting man, I'd bet that the Thatcher Eagles are going to run on this play right up the middle.
And I'm giving it to Aiden Bingham with a lead block, which means they're going to give it to Cody. Oh, we're going to pass it. We got a post route. We got Hunter Saline, and we overthrow him by about 3 yards. We had a step. Let's show a replay if we can. If we got a camera footage on that, what I like to do, I played quarterback once a long time ago when you rode your horse to school, but I want a hard pass. I don't want a lob there because he was in front of the defender, which means you can play basketball, just body the guy out. And if you throw a hard low liner, then your guy's the only guy that's going to get it. But it was worth a shot. I'm glad
that's
they
neither
threw
here
it.
nor there, Justin. We shouldn't be throwing the ball anyway.
Yes, we should. I am okay with that play call because I like to throw the ball. Brandon Napier, Cody Bingham on the outside. He's got wheels.
He's got blockers.
Go. Turn it up, Cody. Oh, we got a holding. It's all coming back. Yeah, you can't do that, boys. That's illegal. You can't tackle defenders. You can't throw them to the ground. You got to just block them straight up. And that's going to move it back. A spot foul of 10 yards, which will bring up second down
20.
and about 15 because they're going to do it from the spot.
Yeah, from the spot.
It's about second and 15, second and 18. But we're going to go back. Holding on the Eagles. Carter Bryce bringing in the play. Meg's place. I just met with Meg's mom today at my office. She's the sweetest lady. Janny Norton. Meg's place. Go out there. If you've not eaten out there, you're missing out. They got a hamburger and fried bread
it's worth the drive. Definitely worth the drive.
And if you can meet Meg, best, sweetest person you'll ever did meet. She's the best. Meg's place in Fort Thomas. Sorensen Financial. They do my taxes. They do yours?
They do.
I shouldn't have called you out, but I'm glad they do because that would have been awkward. Good job, Nate.
Nate's
Sorensen.
great.
Good job, buddy. Thanks for all you do. Brandon Napier. We got Cody Jones in motion. He's going to drop back. He's looking. We got to. Oh, I like it. Oh, he had Carter Bryce, but the ball was behind him, Scotty. And this is where you can cuss and say, why the heck are we throwing the ball?
Not so much on that play. We had a second and about 20.
Yeah. So
they tried to get a good chunk on that play, but just underthrew him just a little bit.
AZ Tech Roofing. They did my roof. Jace Howard and Company. Ron Cox Builder. Brandon. Coached baseball with Brandon. Brandon Lunt. He's the man. Great family, great people, great builders. Man Mortgage. Isaac Morris getting it done since 2019. I think he's been there.
Look for a screen on this play, Justin.
That's a good call. I would go screen too. Or Napier on a delayed draw run. Take a step back now. Run.
Yeah,
Watch
bring
out.
him in, bring him in.
Oh. No! That is the last thing. 38. Man, if Riker Shoop had his head up, take a replay on that. Riker Shoop could have taken that to the house. If he would have... I don't know if Riker saw the ball or if it was just out of his... But Riker's looking for a man to cover... Oh, man, he should have dove. But I'm glad he missed it. Riker, you almost had it, bud. Way to be in position. Even if we'd have caught it, Riker Shoop would have had that kid knocked out. So the Eagles are forced to punt, 4th and 20. 9 minutes to go in the third.
Credit Seth Russell on that, bringing pressure on Napier, forcing Napier to make a hurried throw.
We got Hunter Saline back for the punt. Coy Ferris with protection. And it's going to be a good kick. A little off to the right. Christian Carter's in position. Get there, Christian.
Nice bounce.
Get there, Christian. All right, and down goes Jackson John, I believe.
Good coverage on the punt there by the Eagles. Kind of has them backed up.
Yeah, Jackson did a little juke, got himself 7-8 yards, and we're at the 22, 1st and 10.
This might be the worst starting field position for the Pima Roughriders.
Yeah, all night.
Which isn't bad.
23-yard line, so 67 yards to go. 73, sorry. Got to work on my math. 23-yard line, 77 yards to go.
So if you're the Rough Riders here, you gotta make something happen on this series. Otherwise, I don't think there's much hope for you.
All right, Hayden Blair bringing in the play. Russell with the call. We got 8:47.
But anything can happen in football,
dude. If last week didn't teach you anything, Scotty, it ain't over until that last kick goes through the goalpost.
Eagles don't kick field goals.
I know, but that's why it's a new saying I just made up. It ain't over till the ball goes through the goalpost. All right, here we go up the middle. We got 33 with a tough run. I wish I had your name, 33, but on my sheet I don't have it. But
Big
man,
3 on the play. Rasmussen, Jones, and Bingham on the play there. Make
Well
them
done.
stop.
Jackson Swap, you're in there too. Grinding, kid. Keep it going.
Tyler Swap.
Tyler Swap. Jackson
Tyler
Conrad.
Swap.
Tyler
Jackson,
Swap.
Yeah.
Who's 52? Let's give a shout out to Big 5'2", working hard. I don't have a 52 on my cheat sheet. That looks like Salazar. Is that right, Zach? He's a junior. I'm pretty sure that's Zach.
Big boy.
He is a big boy. All right, Russell on the back. He's going to juke and go for. He's going to run it. Delayed draw. Reaches out there with that big 6'5" frame. Gets all the way to the 29-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and about 4.5, 5 yards, Scotty.
That's a big kid out there playing quarterback. But when I was playing, our quarterback was bigger.
Yeah.
6'9".
Was
Dennis
that-
Griffin.
Dennis was your quarterback? Holy cow.
Yeah, he was our quarterback, and he played the D-line.
Oh.
He absolutely hated quarterback, but he loved playing the defensive line.
Oh, you guys called him Nugget, right? Because
Yeah.
of his big noggin. Good job, Dennis Griffin. Shout out to you in the good old days. Seth Russell in the backfield. He's going to call another play, looking to throw. He's back. He's looking. I really do think. Oh, and the receiver is not looking. Tutty Smart was running, did a little curl route, and Seth wanted him to curl earlier.
Just not on the same page there,
No.
quarterback and receiver.
Not comfortable at all.
If you're the receiver there, you got to find the open spot. Looks like that's what Seth was doing, looking for the kid to stop there in the open.
And it's a timing
field.
route. So he's
Yeah.
got to get rid of it because he's got pressure coming. And Tutty just went a few more yards than he thought he was going to go.
So if you're the Rough Riders here, you probably almost have to go for it here.
You
4th
do.
and 3.
13-0, 7 minutes
It's a
to
big
go.
risk giving Thatcher the ball back in their own in Pima's territory, but
Yeah, you're down
if
two
you
scores.
want any chance of winning, you have to go for it
Yeah,
here.
you're 2 scores down. You got to do something. We got twins both directions. Seth drops back, does a delayed step, a little high snap. He recovers, throws it long. He's got Ashby, but Ashby didn't run a go route. Ashby ran a post. And again, just not on the same page, Scotty.
Yeah, he just threw it up there for grabs, hoping maybe Ashby could get under it. He didn't have much time to throw the ball.
Especially after the bad snap.
Yeah, after the bad snap. Good thing he was 6'6", to be able to stop that ball from going over
I
his
like
head.
that play, though. Ashby's got 6 inches on Carter. I would try to exploit the heck out of that. But
Yeah, it's a good idea. Throw it up there for your big man to see if he can make a play, but it just didn't happen.
no. Pepsi. We got Tia and Dave over at Pepsi. Great family. Love those guys. Thank you. Goodman Healthcare. Kenny getting it done for the last 30 years. Little juke play right there. Helmet comes off. Tutty Smart's going to have to take a play off with the helmet coming off. But, man, that kid has played a tough game.
Tough kid.
Good job, Aiden Bingham, on that run. Way to
Lots
grind
of
it
tough
out.
kids there on the Pima side. What a game
Dude,
for
I got
them.
nothing but respect. These guys came to play. They were prepared. They were disciplined.
Coach Wilkins has his team ready.
Yeah,
they're going to make
they're
a
gonna make
lot
some
of
damage.
noise in the 2A.
I'm pulling
Look for them to be on the top in the
That
2A.
Pima Morenci game is going to be something else. Aiden Bingham up the middle. He's going to bounce it outside. He's going to come down after about a yard and a half, maybe
Just not
2.
much there. Credit the Pima line
No,
on that.
but the clock is ticking.
Big
6
number
and a half.
74
Tick,
breaking
tick,
that play
tick,
up.
Tick, 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 tick. We got second down, third down.
Number 74, Chris
Third
Cerna,
and
having a
6,
big game.
third and 7, 6:20, 6:19. Open Loop Energy with the sponsor of this hole. Oreos in as a lead blocker. We got Big 71. Big 71.
Scott Ambler in there.
Scott Hambler had a boy.
See if they can make some
Here
holes
goes
here.
Aiden. He's going to do a little jump step. Going to go back
Just
up the
nothing
middle.
there.
Pima.
58 breaking up the play
I'm pretty sure Coach Wilkins says, give me that ball back. We cannot afford to go down 3 scores. 2 scores is still manageable because you can score, onside kick. It's still a ball game. But if you would have got to 3 scores down, we're going for it, Scotty.
Credit Brock Haas on that play, stuffing the hole. There no room for Thatcher to run on that play.
Do we dare throw the ball, Scotty? They just shut us down 2 plays in a row.
No, don't throw the
You
ball.
got
Get on. Maybe
you got Bryce
maybe
Larson split out to the left along with
Maybe they'll
Henry.
swing pass on the outside.
And we got Cody Jones on the right. We got a flag with an illegal substitution on who? Illegal substitution on Thatcher. You can't break the huddle and then bring a guy in and line him up on the line, Scotty. Those will kill you.
Well, we
Those
did
will
it, and
kill
we
you.
got caught.
We
So
got
bring
caught.
him back.
Hand in the cookie jar. I like cookies. You like cookies?
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
so
right.
delicious cookies. Yeah. Cassie, my wife, loves them. Here we go. Brandon Napier, backfield. He's going to roll out to his left. He's got Bryce. He's got a poster out to Cody Jones. Oh,
Jones with the play.
Oh, Brandon Napier throwing it on a dime. That's what I talked about earlier, where you throw it underneath. Don't let the defender have it. Don't throw it up for grabs. Throw a firm pass. Drills him right in the numbers. Boom. First down.
Credit the
First
Thatcher
and
line
goal.
on that one, giving at Napier plenty of time on that one.
What
Pima
a
was kind of
sweet
laying
little
back on that
toss.
one, expecting the pass. So credit the line there.
Yeah. Cody Jones and Brandon Napier, way to be on the same page, gentlemen.
And that's
Great
that's what's
hookup.
going to happen if you give your quarterback time to
Yep,
throw.
especially an athlete like Napier. He's going to drop it in there every time. Aiden Bingham tripped up. He fumbles. We got people jumping on a ball, acting like we got a loose ball. But I think Aiden recovered his own fumble. But we do have a hurt
Uh-oh.
player. That's
Ni-
our big guy.
Rasmussen.
No, it's not Ras. He's standing
Oh,
up.
that's Woods. Connor Woods.
Connor's grabbing his left knee. Dad gummit.
Connor Woods, a 6'2", 220 junior.
Hang in there, Connor. Dang, he's grabbing that knee pretty good. Coach Woods is on the coaching staff. Of course, he's going to be the first guy out there checking on his boy. We wish you the best, Connor. We're going to take a break. Brought to you by Tierra Antigua and Palmer & Johnson. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. The picture we're showing you right now, folks, is Connor Woods. Got someone rolled up on top of that left knee. You can see he's holding it
We hope the best for Connor Woods.
gingerly.
Can get
Poor
that
guy.
taken care of.
That's football right there. That's what you don't want to see, but man, these kids are tough. We forget they are just kids. Kids only 17, 16 years old, out here playing some smash mouth football, and every once in a while you get dinged up. That being said, we're about to play some more football. We got 2nd and goal, Scotty, from the 4-yard line. Aiden Bingham and Cody Jones, we're going right up the gut. Let's see what happens. Cody Jones with the give. He's going to get 1.5 yards. Pancake block. We just killed a little guy. Jackson Conrad just killed a. Why you got to do that, Jackson? Got to be nice, bro.
Number 55, Pepper Hughes having a big game. He makes a
Peppers,
stop on that
He's
one.
been lights out.
He's a heck of a wrestler, too.
Yep. He's the guy that has kept Pima. He is not allowed a big run, and Thatcher can bust off some big runs up the middle, but not on his
Look for
watch.
more of the same right here.
Gila Insurance, Derek Karchner is going to bring you this 3rd and goal play. And here we go. We got Bingham and Jones in the backfield, and it's going to go to Bingham. He's going to juke. He's going to lean. He's going to stretch.
And in for the touchdown.
He got it. We got the call.
Make the call.
From the
Touchdown.
far side judge. Aiden Bingham punching it
I'm going to
home.
credit Cody Jones on that one.
Yeah,
All he
lead
had to
block.
do is
Follow that
watch this
big
replay
rear
right here.
end right into the end zone. Double R sound bringing you this
Boom.
replay. Yeah. And 58 was bumped. Had a good beat on him. Almost had him.
That's going to about do it for
Brock
Pima.
Hawes almost had him, Brock. Missed him by that
Hard-fought
much.
game by Pima.
Gavin Rogers in for the point after. This puts us up 3 scores, Scotty, and I don't think you're going to be able to overcome this one. With 3:56 to go in the ball game, extra point is down, and it is up, and it is short.
Blocked.
And we have a no good try after. So
We got to get that cleaned up.
We do. We
Can't
totally
have
do.
that.
Nope. Ain't nobody got time for that. We got 19-0, 3:56 to go in this ball game. We're going to come right back. Brought to you by Harleston Tire Company. the Harlesons, and the Tituses. Thanks for all you do. We'll be right back. Or we won't. Or we will. Are we going for a break? That would be a negative.
Are we off?
I think we're still live, but we're leaving now. All right, we got 3:56 left to go in this ball game, and Thatcher has spread it out. We got 19-0, pretty comfortable lead, and we got a kick. Here goes Gavin. Don't go off sides. Good job, Wiley. Staying on sides, number 2. 62 Wilkins he's got a lane. He's got a lane. Wilkins, the ball. He hangs on to it. I thought it came out. What a tough run, and again, very favorable field position for the Rough Riders.
I like this kid, Wilkins. He's a tough player. Give him a different number. Put him at running back.
Dude, I would take 50 of these Pima Rough Riders. Tough kids, playing dang hard. And even though it's 19-0, Scott, this game was in jeopardy for 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, this is by no means a blowout.
No, this was not a one-sided domination. So they've had their chances, a few miscues, a few penalties, and Pima just hasn't been able to stick it in the end zone.
I'm pretty impressed with Pima.
Yep, they got a chance. All right, Russell under center. We got the eye back. We got Hayden Blair in the backfield, and we got an illegal start. 58 takes a step back, and Brock Haas. What do we got?
Update that Morenci-Safford game. Morenci's just taking Safford to town, 35-0.
That's brought to you by Disaster Masters and JD3 Fitness. JD3 Fitness and Disaster Masters. Thank you for your contribution to this broadcast and all that you do in the Valley. Channing Day Law Practice. Thank you for all you do. HD Clean. I'm sure everything you do is super clean. I don't
Penalty
know what
on
they do.
Pima brings them back 5 yards, starting first
awesome.
and
HD
15.
Clean.
Got a new quarterback back there.
He's going to hit 36. Tutty Smart. Nice little pass. Jackson John with a good little pass. HD Clean, thank you for your contribution and sponsorship of this program. The Posh Place.
Do you see him try to kind of disguise that play, keeping the ball on his hip?
Yep.
Nice play there by the Rough Riders for a gain of about 4 yards.
I like his arm.
Brings up a 2nd and 11.
We got a timeout on the field. Referee timeout. Official timeout. He's going to say, hey, did you see that guy? Did you see the last episode of Yellowstone? It was so wonderful. Yeah, it was great. All right. Can't break the play. We're trying to figure out a clock here. He's talking. I think the booth has a mic so they can understand what he's saying. They want the clock set to 3:31. Clock set to 3:31. Our clock right now says 3:21, so they're going to put 10 seconds back on the clock. We're not liking our clock situation. We're going to give 10 seconds back to the Rough Riders. 3:31. You got it. 3:31. All right, here we go.
Big shout out to the technical team tonight. Chip Griffin and the boys. Bryson and Bo.
Bryson, Bo, and Chip. Couldn't do without you guys. They monitor the chat rooms. They monitor the video. They do the replays. They do everything. Jackson John back, and he's going to go down.
Jackson Conrad.
Jackson
having a game.
Does a little eagle roar at the end, and Jackson John didn't take too kindly to that. I wouldn't either, Jackson, but heck of a play by Jackson Conrad. Jackson to Jackson. They meet in the middle, and then Conrad's going to come out on top on this one. Boom. Bringing him down. We got 3:07. Clock still ticking. We got 3rd and 16. So what do you think here, Scotty? Obviously a passing situation.
Yeah, look for Flash.
I think you
Thatcher to pin their ears back here to go get the quarterback.
You hit Pierce Ashby on a post. He's looking like he breaks out right. He's got Pierce downfield.
He's got room to run here.
He's going to run it. He's going to tuck it. Oreo's got him.
Orero making a play there.
Good job, Orero. 4th and 11. Little gain of 5. think I would have thrown a jump ball to Ashby, but that's just me. Water Depot, LifeNet. Thanks for all your service in the Gila Valley for the last 30 years. Carter's. How did I miss Carter's all night? Steve and Dr. Carter. Dr. Carter Napa Auto Parts. Thanks. Dude, you ever had a Carter steak? Unsportsmanlike penalty right here flying in. We got some words coming from the Pima. Nope, sideline unsportsmanlike. Wayne doesn't like that they have a 4th and 12, so I think we got to give him some yards. That was pretty random.
I think it's going to be a warning this time, Justin.
Oh, good. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Despain. You deserve better. I shouldn't have jumped on you so quick. All right, 2:43, 4th and 12, warning to the sideline. Do not get on the field to play. Russell's going to bring him up here. No, it's going to be Jackson John. We're going to have Russell at tight end. And we got number 2 split out wide. We're going to hold it on our hip. We got a pass play. He's going to go down. He's met by Cody Jones. Jackson Conrad. That's your ball game, Scotty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Thatcher's going to take it over. We're going to take a few knees. We might run a little bit. Jackson Conrad wants a little love from the crowd. And the Thatcher crowd goes crazy. I think there was 4 claps. Look at the crowd noise. Thatcher Eagle fans can hardly contain themselves.
Yeah,
They're
that was a
so excited.
situation there where Thatcher knew that Pima had to roll back and throw the pass.
They pinned their ears back, huh?
Quarterback probably took a little too much time there.
All right, here we go. It's 2:35, 1st and 10. We're going to run out some clock here, Scotty.
Yeah, look for him to bust it up the middle.
Get a few players in. We're going to give a few shout-outs to the players that don't get a lot of playing time but deserve some love. Handoff to Braden Wiley. Good job, Braden. Way to run hard, buddy. Get your nose down.
I'm
and
pretty
good
sure
sportsmanship there by 62 Wilkins. Way to go, bud.
I'm pretty sure it's Willie.
That I will give credit. I am. Is it Willie? Okay. Braden Willie. Good job, buddy.
It's Willie.
It's Willie. Yeah, I know his grandpa Jack. He's a great guy. They used to do trusses. The Willie family and Braden's still in there. Coach Hawkins, shout out to you and your Pima Roughriders. Nothing but class tonight. Played hard.
Coach
Probably
Wilkins.
deserved. Wilkins. Sorry, Coach Wilkins. Golly.
Lots of Hawkins and Pima.
I know. Darn it. Coach Wilkins. Oh, Oreo. Good job.
Scooby-Doo on the call there.
Damien. Well done. I'm just calling him Damien from now on. Again, we're not professionals. We don't know names too good, but super proud of both sides of the field. It's a minute 29. Clock is running. It's 19-0. Thatcher Eagles are going to prevail tonight. Next week we got a bye. So I think we can rest, heal up some bruises, Scotty. Get a little ice on those boo-boos.
Yeah, I don't like weeks off.
Yeah.
Especially when you have some momentum.
Yeah, we got great momentum. 3-0. If I'd have told you we're 3-0, obviously you'd take that any day of the week.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Especially going up against Round Valley and Eastmark.
And Pima.
Maybe
number
a game
2.
we shouldn't have had, but
yeah. So good. Good experience for these guys. Oreo, Damien with the handoff. 50 seconds to go. It's 4th down. We're going to try one more play. If we do not get the first down, Pima will have one more down. And if we get the first down, that'll be your ball game. So we got Damien out there. We got Braden Willie out there. We got Hunter Celine. We got Rasmussen. Cody Bingham bringing in the play. We got Cohen Henry. Been out there all night, Cohen, and haven't given you a shout-out. You've done a great job of bringing in the plays, hustling. Good job, young man. And number 12, Bryce Larson.
15 seconds left on the clock.
This is our last play for the Eagles. If we get a first, we'll down it one more time. Oh, Braden with the fumble. Pima gets the ball back. Turnover on downs. There's 5 seconds to go. We're going to watch Pima run one more play, and then we'll put this thing in the old deep freeze, Scotty.
Yeah, tough exchange there from the quarterback. Just wasn't able to hold on to it there for Willie.
Iconic Beauty Salon, thank you for your sponsorship. Thank you for all you do. I haven't given you a shout-out. Iconic. Stuart Title. Well done. Another rival, and the streak will continue, Scotty.
Yeah,
Thatcher still has not been defeated.
I think if you're the Pima Roughriders, you feel pretty good about yourself coming in, playing a tough Thatcher Eagles. They gave them all they had.
Yep. And it was close for 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, this was a close game.
Yep. They're no slouch. They're going to win a lot of ball games. And it's
Credit
gonna be,
first-year coach Josh Wilkins coming in, getting his team ready for the season.
I'd be super
Pima's
proud.
going to have a heck of a season.
Coach
Look
Wilkins,
for him to go
good
deep
job.
in the playoffs.
And Coach Fleming, thanks for helping Coach Wilkins. You got a great group of boys. 5 seconds to go. Final play of the game. Eagles in prevent defense, just trying to prevent a touchdown. We're going to have a long pass, and it's going to be a sack, and that'll do it, Scotty.
Pretty fitting there on the play for the last play to be a sack.
Yep. Under pressure all night. So, from John Mickelson Field, Thatcher Eagles 19, the Pima Roughriders 0.
Go Eagles!
That'll do it. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.